was it like after that first day?
It was rough. Coach Brown wanted people to go out there and fly around the ball, especially for the defense side of the ball. And he wanted to be intense. He expected us to know what we're doing because this is NFL now, and we had all night to study our playbook. So it was definitely exciting.
What caused, the touchdown that Anthony Armstrong called on you? Did you misread it or he just beat you?
It was definitely a misassignment on my part, mental error. I got my eyes kind of backfield, and he got behind me. It's something that, we talked about before coming out here, and like I said, it was a mental error, and I'm definitely not going to let that happen again.
The quarterbacks that have played recently that are like 6'2", 6'3", like your size, a lot of them haven't had to change direction skills. I'm looking at you out there covering guys like Chris Williams and all that. You seem to keep up with the fellas.
In reality, it's kind of like playing a wide receiver. When you're running forward, you have to redirect and come back to the ball, and you're backpedaling, but bringing back to the ball is pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to, redirect and go to the ball it comes second nature because I was a former wide receiver, and I'm pretty much used to that. And bigger guys, I don't know if they're afraid to play cornerback or what it is, but it's definitely an exciting position, and I'm looking forward to it.
Have you gotten that a lot from people like 6'3"? Can you really keep up with that? What do you say?
Oh yeah, definitely I can. You know what I'm saying? Words don't really mean nothing. You just have to go out there and prove it every day.
What made you switch from wide receiver to cornerback in Utah?
Well, actually, I was doing pretty good wide receiver. I was my redshirt freshman year. I was rotating with the rest of the guys, and at the end of that year, we had like 5 guys leaving out the secondary, and I was like, okay, well, do I keep rotating and maybe start like my senior year, or can I possibly go to secondary and start right away? And I talked over with my coaches, and the last 2 games of the season, he let me try it out, and I did pretty good, and so I've been starting ever since.
Do you think it'd have been a high pick as a wide receiver?
I would definitely have been the top pick as a wide receiver.
Now, Sean, we know the story now about Sean Smith, the legend. Talk a little bit about that.
I don't know where that came from. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was a freshman at Utah, myself and the rest of the younger guys coming to that class, we always talked about like how big we were in our cities back at home. And I said that we were joking that I was a legend back where I'm from, and everybody knows me. And then one of the guys took that back to the locker room, and he said to one guy, and he kept circulating. And when it came to the coaches, it was Sean's calling himself the legend. So that's
how far back does your confidence go? You obviously very confident in your abilities.
It came out to a young age because I was always the shortest out of my family. I didn't grow to like my junior year in high school, so I definitely had to have confidence playing with those guys, or they were just running me over. So starting from a young age, I definitely had to be confident in my abilities.
Did you wind up at the University of Utah?
I was playing receiver my junior year, and then my senior year we didn't have no running back, and my coach came to me and said, would you mind switching positions? I said no problem. And when I made that switch, like all top Pac-10 teams, everybody just kind of like just backed off me, and it was kind of sad, but nothing I could do about it.
So is Urban the one who worked Freddie?
No, it's Coach Whittingham. I came the year after.
What was your first year?
05.
Today, did it meet your expectations? What did you go out here expecting, and how did it come together?
It's kind of sort of what I expected. Coach Brown definitely preached intensity. He wants to fly around the ball, and just know that you're always being evaluated, and this is your job now. And myself and the rest of the guys, we did a good job of flying around and knowing our assignments, and I think it was a positive day for us.
What's your interaction with Vontae been like?
Oh, we were like this. You know what I'm saying? It's been great. We understand that, we're coming in together. They took 2 corners, myself and him, and, we're just out there trying to make each other better.
Similar personalities, obviously.
Definitely. We're getting along great, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Do you have to be confident, borderline cocky to be a good quarterback?
Definitely confident. I don't want to say you have to be cocky, but you definitely have to believe in yourself and have a very short memory.
So how much have you sat back and contemplated the idea of covering Terrell Owens twice a year, Randy Moss twice a year?
Well, I've thought about it, but at the same time, I remember that I have 10 other guys out there with me if I had the opportunity to guard Owens or Moss. So
first time you're across from those guys, how do you think you're going to feel?
I'm a little excited, but at the same time, I have to take him out. This is my job, and it's either me or him.